just gonna be safe and exit the game and then we the game. Sorry guys, there's probably going to be a few disruptions today, so I hope they won't be too bad.
Better not catch the blight.
Do hope nothing has happened to the boy. The thought that he's out there, wandering.
Yeah, I love how ducks will just come out of nowhere.
That should do it.
How long do you suppose it's been since anyone walked here? Other than Darkspawn, I mean.
Too long?
One more is right.
not be sorry to see daylight again.
There should be a giant spider that pops out around here.
Done.
Let's continue. Can we actually go through here? I don't think so, nope.
I'll deal with this. Now behold!
That's the door you entered before if you were going to... interesting.
Well, I'll be a
Hey,
nub's
John.
uncle. Isn't that Bo Dan's boy?
Not really fast. I'd started it before I had to go out, and I've been playing Dragon Age for a while, so getting into the deep roads
If he
is
isn't,
basically
he's
the
an
end of the
incredibly
first
close
act.
copy.
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Enchantment is a very special lad.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Okay.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Well, backwards compatibility, so always good for Xbox. Yeah, you can't get Dragon Age 2 on PS4. You'd only be able to get it on PS3. So, and it because it's an Xbox 360 game, so, and PC. But I've the BioWare series, both Mass Effect and Dragon Age, and now having, sorry I burped, a Xbox, I can play the older one instead of just playing the Inquisition. Like, Inquisition's probably to me the best out of all of them, but I still like playing the older ones. I still wish that they kept from the original doing the two equipments though. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that delay. Let's get back into it. Because we're going to be versing... I think we're at the stage where we're going to verse... Oh, God.
I think that's enough of that.
I remember that one of the only negative things that people always spoke of Dragon Age 2 was the repeated environment. Like they might go, oh, you're going here, but then they would use the same structure in that to illustrate the place. Whoa. You bitch. Without.
Trap! Watch your step!
That's clever of me.
All set. Trap! Done. Watch your step! All set.
I hope everyone's doing alright. It's Monday morning for me.
That should do it.
What's the... oh, we didn't move on 6. It'll probably be hard to work that out. Should be best. Oh, we took it down at least then.
Andraste's ass. Dwarves actually live down here? On purpose? What in blazes for?
How does anybody live down here in the dark? Don't they bump into things?
We should move on.
Right, no. I was up with the chest.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand! We found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yep.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
Yes, we do.
Just all rubble and ruins. The treasure here.
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Not go amiss with more health and injury. Actually, let's check my inventory and make sure I'm not overcapacitated. We keep that. What's that? The Oathbreaker. Keep those so we don't know which one will same with that. Ooh, 2 blades. Don't have 2. I'm the only archer that doesn't have to. Ooh, get rid of that one, keep that one for... Don't need that. Okay. So, what we have... And then let's keep going.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
I'll deal with this.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bertrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bertrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking?
You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Let's hope there's a way out of here. Bloody flames, what were those things?
I have no clue. Pardon? Aye. Yeah.
Enough. You have proven.
Yeah.
I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Delirium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It is a hunger demon, drawn here by their need.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Right. Yeah,
There's nothing
I have
to
to
be
do it
afraid
this
of.
week.
You can use it if you're careful.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
This something you can handle?
Of course.
Foolish!
We did not need a demon's help. I don't.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
Yes, we did it.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Oh, firstly. Your injury, sir. Level up. Now, what do you need to be able to carry that sword? Oathbreaker. You need to be 30. Mirror health lady. Okay, how do I have level 30 cunning, but only level... Not my dexterity, that's terrible of me. What's that? What's this? Another duelist. I'm an assassin. That also means come here. Oh, alright, a lot of these plus... Oh yeah, all those are positive abilities. And that one, yep. You're not, and I want you to go there. We already have you. Actually, hold on. Oh, what just happened? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Why did it do that? Oh, hold on. Let me find... Ah, there we go. Good.
key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best. We can carry out of here and then go.
And off we go.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way. Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
What's going on? Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. The Viscount has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you? Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Meryl, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Next chapter.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawke?
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Good day, Sarah.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for
That should do it.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sarah Hawke. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Qunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are
Good
better.
day to you, Sarah.
Fine day, Sarah.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when Eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Hope everyone's doing well. Sadly, we won't be long before I have to hop off for a bit of time. But probably later this afternoon I'll be back.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Oh, more to steal.
Done.
Robbing the guardsman. Always a good joy.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in.
Sure. I already got in.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Of course he did. Oh yeah. My estate. Right below the keep. Why can't I just take over the keep? That would make the journey a lot.
Did you hear what Lord Barrett said?
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras. You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Of course, there's gonna be fools that follow in our footsteps. Let's see what Mummy could do. Wow, that's not good.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Oh, he's getting night terrors. Forbidden knowledge. Yeah. Oh, thanks, John, for the house. Yeah, well, so it's not a good thing that it's spreading, but there's not much people can do without
You like
really
the
going
shiny?
overboard.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Does that have the statue? Okay, so I can
Pursuit of
continue.
Knowledge
I can
by
do
Brother
that to see
Gentile.
whatever I want. Okay.
Varric recommended this book, didn't he? Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I
I'm still
hope you
grateful
get
you
back
used
to
your money from
streaming
the
soon,
expedition
John.
to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that. Look, too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Oh crap, run for the hills.
You've returned. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Why, thank you.
Oh, that dog. Well...
Going to visit all the people.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in with the Circle?
Our mother checks on her frequently. She seems to be adjusting.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally live without hiding. Strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, no problem.
If I'd gotten home sooner, she might still be free.
Once the Templars knew, nothing you could have done would have saved her. Things will be all right. Somehow. By the Dread Wolf!
Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
"3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few.
The good kind.
Tempting. You're a beautiful woman, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
I didn't quite catch that first part.
I don't need to repeat the obvious, I'm certain. I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
Why do you think that would bother me?
You are not most people, clearly. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
Next, let's see what Anders is doing.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you. Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or Justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
You keep saying that. You haven't yet.
You could have a normal life. You don't want to be with an apostate. Don't tempt me.
There's
Not
a
unless
nice
you're ready
phrase.
for what that means.
Go outside and find out. How is that gonna tell you anything? Yeah, just... Well, I was looking at it more 11:30 because he's already sitting down to his morning tea now. And then at 11:10 they get to go out and play. Or so Vincent tells me. Because I asked him today, what time is your recess? And he said,